let's not waste no time on the grind. I've been sitting on this one. So Kendra G says most women don't know how to date. She's gonna tell women how to date. So let's go.
Is there somebody you're dating right now?
Yes, Paul, I am dating.
Dating? Is it more than one?
I am dating. I don't have sex when I date though. So let me tell you about dating. This is why I have a dating app and I
Okay.
encourage every woman to date. I think what happens is women don't know how to date. Like this, like men really kind of have, are you cool? Can I sit with you and have a conversation, watch a game and eat some burgers? All right, let's kick it. Women, their prerequisites for dating, and this is why women are having so many challenges because they don't know how to date. Girlfriend, if a guy wants to take you out for pizza, go out for pizza. Learn them. Dating is data. You're collecting data because you might think you want something on paper, but when you get it, because I've had a lot of things that I wanted on paper and then I got it and I was like, oh, I'm not about this life. Like you said, men like Paul come with a lot. I'm here to tell you, I'm not about that life.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life. So now I'm dating. Marriage is not important to me. But I'm dating, you know? I
But
think
my thing is too, like, how do I buy a car without test driving it?
that's fair for you. So I'm not
I'm
saying
just because you said you don't have sex while dating.
No, but I'm not having sex without a relationship. So I'm not saying marriage.
Relationship.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if we want to have intimacy, so it's just me and you, we exclusive, right?
Me too.
How long before you know? How many dates?
How many dates?
Like how many dates can a dude get off before you like, all right, this ain't gonna happen, or it's maybe something.
I think that here's the deal, and I'm gonna get so technical, and y'all gonna get mad. Listen, we can't forget like STDs exist, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you should be. It's very fine to be like, yo, I need to really get to know you more.
Yes.
You know, like, and yes, like I should have a physical attraction to you, but again, I shouldn't want to just jump in the bed with you because I want to make sure I'm safe too.
Yeah.
Like,
Is there somebody you dating right now?
All right, man. So I mean, she said a whole bunch of really nothing, to be honest with you. Yeah, she said a whole bunch of really nothing. But for the most part, I feel like the main thing, if she said anything, is that women, just because you dating, you don't have to have sex with the guy. Don't, until he gives you a commitment. Paul was like, yo, before I buy it, I test drive. I want to, before I, buy it, I want to test drive it. And back in the days, that wasn't really a thing because, everybody was, especially the women, wasn't as promiscuous as they are now. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but basically what she telling women to do is stop putting the punani before before the cart. Basically stop putting the horse before the carriage. And that's basically what she's saying. Stop sleeping with every guy that you talk to. But you got to remember, these women are more sexualized than ever. I think she doesn't really like understand that to the point that these women are very, very much so sexualized. They care more, especially in the black community. They care more about your dick than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like older women start asking about finances and all that stuff down the line because they didn't put a dude's manhood, his penis, right? They didn't put his penis before everything. And they found out that then, I need money or I need help or I want to be laid up and this, that, and the third. And then what's so funny about it, the very few women that end up doing that, they still basically, still dealing with the dude that sex them the best. And then, the guy that got the money, they loyalty and they respect don't even fall to him. That's the crazy thing about it. They still messing with the guy that they like the way they hit it. Women want the perfect dude, and that's the number one thing. Once they were sexually liberated and they can do whatever they want to do, they gonna keep 2 or 3 dudes to do this, to smoke with, to have sex with, the one guy to eat the box, an emotional support dude. They gonna try to mark as many boxes off as possible and try to act like they're innocent for doing it. Then you have the girls on social media who try to play it off as satire. They try to play it off as a joke. Oh, I'm just joking. No, that's who you really are. That's a fact. So when we start really having these conversations, when we really start getting into these conversations about dating, every time you see a woman with a man or a man with a woman, our number one thing is you're sleeping with him. Even when you see her with a Fruit Loop, you know, when you see her with a Reading Rainbow dude, which that's going over a lot of people's heads. I mean, if you can't put two and two together, I don't know what to say. Even when you see them with Reading Rainbow dudes, your mind should go with she's sleeping with them, and that's just what it is. I see you with a bunch of dudes, I just feel like you sleep with, even if she got a bunch of brothers, 9 times out of 10, you know, she's sleeping with some of the brothers' homeboys, his friends when they come over. Y'all know how the game go. Y'all know how the game go. Y'all know how I go. And that's just the God honest truth. And that's just the God honest truth. Y'all know how the game go. So, so be it. Y'all know how the game go. So that's why she's trying to tell women to try to change the perception or the reality of every guy that take you out and do this. Don't sleep with them. That STDs, women pass around STDs more than anybody. They sleep more than people. That's why we get into the debates about who more hypersexual or who this, who that. We get into those type of debates. It really ain't no debate. We know who's more hypersexual. We know these things. We know it. There's no debate. It's none to be had. Women can sleep with about 10 different dudes in the day. Guys can't do that. Can't. So when we sit here and we have these conversations like she having right here, the perception is going to be the perception. Every guy that take you out to eat and do this, you fucking them. That's just what we believe. That's what society believes. So hopefully, you know, take her advice, but that's what it is. And if that's the case, stop going out having dudes spend money on dinners and shit. Do coffee dates, do walks around the park, meet up at the mall, meet up somewhere where y'all feel comfortable at, where y'all can have those conversations where it don't cost you nothing. Most women, I believe, feel like if a guy spend money, take you out, you should be obligated to sleep with him. A lot of women go out on dates with guys like that they find zero attraction to. And then y'all string them along and don't want to give them. Y'all guilty of that. So when he spaz on y'all or something happened, you deserved it, regardless of how you feel about it. You deserved it. You know, that's facto mundo. A lot of women do that. Look for something better and you with a guy who's most likely better than you, above your level or equal to you, but you don't see it that way. You think you deserve better. 2 or 3 kids, fat as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you think you deserve better and you looking for something better and you not even sexually attracted to the guy and you just, you know, stringing them along and using them. Basically what she said here is stop sleeping with every guy that you date. And if that's the case, stop having dudes spend money on you. I don't understand that. Go do something that's free, or you pay your own thing and he pay his own thing. But so many women date guys that they have zero interest in. Zero interest in. And they must stop doing that. Literally. They must stop doing that. They continue to date these dudes who they have zero interest in. And string dudes along. And string them along. Don't do it. Don't do it because I'm bored. Don't do it. If you ain't planning on sucking this shit, jerking this shit, clapping, let him clap the cheek, stop doing it. He do all that. Like, you coming back to my crib? No, I can't, you know, already, bro. But most guys also will fall on y'all too. You got to know the signs, bro. If she not, you know, if she not expeditiously contacting you, hitting you back, letting you know what's up, you should know everything you need to know right then and there. So, you know, it is what it is, or it is what it ain't, man. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon, stay sucker free. Let me know what you girls and guys think about the video. One time for the one time. Free Game 89. Peace.